All right. So does anybody want to read about Jamie? Tanner.
Jamie's older brother and his 3 friends want to split the cost of lunch. They also want to leave a 15 to 20% tip. How much should each person pay?
Okay. So how much of a tip do we want to leave? 15 to 20%.
15.
15? Okay, well, we're going to do 15. So 15%. What is the fraction form of 15%? McKenna.
115.
Okay, so how much is the max of a percent that you can get?
100.
100. So we're going to go over 100. What would go on the top, McKenna?
15.
Okay, thanks, Mario. So what is that in decimal form?
1.5. 0.5.
0.15, yeah. Yeah, 0.15. Okay, so now we're going to look at what the total amount that they spent. So we have, it tells us here that it's 78. So they spent $78, and we want to figure out how much 15% of $78 is. So we're going to times by what to get that?
Stop. Wait.
So if we have $78 and we want 15%, what are we multiplying by?
0.15.
0.15. You guys might want to get your calculators.
You've never seen a calculator before?
Okay. All right, so can someone tell me what 78 times 0.15 is? Ash. 11.7. Which is what? The total?
Yeah.
The total. And is that the total of everything they're going to pay or the total of just the tip? Just the tip. So what do we have to do now? What are we going to add that to get the total? So if our total bill is $78, we're going to add what?
78.
To get the total amount.
11.7.
Yep, 11.7. Which is what? 89.70. So so the question's asking how much should each person pay? How many people are there? 4. So what do we have to do? Divide. So what are we dividing?
89.74.
And what do we get? Tanner.
22.45.
So what is our total answer? How are we going to answer it? What does each person pay?
Each person pays $22.43.
Cool, $22.43 for each person. Okay, we're gonna turn the page. So, this one is talking about percentages on cell phones in the battery. Does someone want to read this out loud?
Andrew's battery lost battery.
All right, Mario.
Diego starts a 12-hour road trip with his phone battery charged at 75%. Given his normal usage, will his phone last the whole trip? Explain.
Okay. So we're going to go to step 1. So this is saying that they drew a diagram where it shows the 100% is 15 hours of use time. And we know that we have 75% of a battery. So we're going to try to solve for X hours that we have left to use. So that looks, we're going to put the 100 as our whole. So our 100 would go here. And the 15 equals the, yeah, Adrian.
Well, I did 15 divided by 100, and then do 0.15, and then just times that by 75, because 0.15 times 100 is 15, so 75 times 0.15 would be 11 and a quarter, and that's it.
Yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Thanks. So what Adrian was saying is we did 75 over 100 equals, we would put X on the top and then 15 on the bottom, and then we would solve for X. So what do you do? What's the opposite of division?
Subtraction. Multiplication.
Multiplication. So if we multiply 15 on both sides, the 15s would cancel out because that would get us to 1. And so we would cross those out. And so then we have X equals 70, and what Adrian did was he did that in decimal form. So we did 0.75 times 15, 0.15. No, sorry, it was times 15. Sorry, guys.
So I did it 0.15 times 75.
Right, so you swap the decimals.
Yeah.
But in this example, we're going to do 0.75 times 15. And then that would still get us the 11 hours, 0.25 for your X. Cool. So now in your groups, let's try this one by ourselves. Yeah.